What's up, guys? So I just want to do a quick video. This is a little, I guess, urban survival, right? Not everyone lives out in the sticks. Things go bad, you need to look for food. It's going to be a lot harder, right? When you're in a concrete jungle, there's not a whole lot of food around, right? And at least wild edibles, things like that. The one thing you do have is things like dandelions. They're 100% edible from flower all the way down to root. You can research that, you know, put them in salads, eat a raw, cook them, whatever. Those, even in the city, there's little patches of grass here and there. Even in the cracks, you'll find dandelions occasionally. But this is something interesting too. This is a Kousa dogwood tree. All right, now this tree is planted everywhere to be ornamental, right? So even in the cities, you'll have these trees because they look pretty, right? But the fruit on these are actually edible. All right, and I'm making the video because right now these happen to be nice and ripe. These red ones, like this one looks perfect. All right, so the fruit itself is edible, but not the skin. The skin is kind of hard, and the seeds on the inside are not edible. In fact, the seeds themselves are kind of poisonous. So you peel the skin off, or you break it open, you suck out all the pith or all the guts, and then spit out the seeds. And these are an interesting flavor. They vary quite a bit depending on a lot of factors, but it's kind of like a little bit like banana, a little bit citrusy. You know, it's all over the place. I've made videos on this before in the past, but this is a fruit that you can find in the parking lot at the mall, you know what I'm saying, on a sidewalk in a major city. So that's why I want to talk about it real quick. As far as wild edibles go, you know, obviously you have to do your own research. This is just for entertainment. I'm not telling you just to randomly eat things you find out in the open, but it's just good to know. Just one of those things. Like I said, I make a lot of videos on, you know, foods and different types of survival stuff. At least I have in the past. And one thing that often comes up is, hey, I live in a city, so I can't just walk into the woods and find all these things that you're talking about. Well, this is something you can find in a city. Also, before I go, just because something's edible doesn't mean you're not allergic to it. So again, you have to test this on your own. Do not take my word for it. Do tons of research. If you don't know if you have an allergy to something, you do the 3 steps, right? First, you just rub it on your lips and wait 15-20 minutes. If there's no reaction, you put it in your mouth, you know, move it around your mouth, your tongue, gums, things like that, spit it out. Wait another 15-20 minutes. If there's no reaction, then you're probably gonna be able to swallow it without a problem. But if your lips start getting itchy or you know, hot or anything like that, puffy, swelling, obviously you're gonna be allergic to it. All right, here's another tree. I just wanna add this in at the end. I wanna show you what the fruit looks like before it's ripe. It's very hard. All right, hard and green. So obviously that is not edible. All right, as it, you know, ages, there's a short period of time at the end of summer, beginning of fall, where this stuff actually ripens up. But these are not edible, okay? Very, very stiff and hard. All right, now there's tons of different apps on your phone. You can identify trees and stuff, but here's, you know, some better shots of these leaves. So you have a better understanding what they look like. All right, but you know, for wild edibles, it is 100% important to have proper identification. Don't just go chewing on everything randomly all the time. All right, so you can see some of the tops here turn red a little bit. But yeah, it's a Kousa dogwood. They're ornamental. They're not sold. They're not fruit trees, even though they bear fruit. Because they're ornamentals and they're hardy, that's why people use them all the time for landscaping. So you can see I'm in, again, a city area. I'm not in the woods. Here's a sidewalk, right? And this is just for decoration. But it is a food source. So anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great day.